morning. It is now 6:30 and I am doing the long journey up to the city, which is about a 3-hour drive to get the Range Rover fixed. It's already kind of acting up a little bit, but let's go to the city and check it out and see what's going on. So can't even get down my own driveway without all these error codes coming up. So probably not a good start to a 3-hour drive to the city. But there's no one locally that can work on this car, so I'm gonna have to try to make it. So fingers crossed that I do in fact make it to the garage in the city. And just gonna stop my car, put it in park, and of course turn it on and turn it off, just so we don't damage anything, because when it is firing up those error codes, sometimes it will only let you drive in second or third gear, so it will limit the speed to it. And of course we got to do 100. Just got done at Range Rover and just got home and finally figured out exactly what was causing all of those alarms to go off on the car. I tell you, I was sweating buckets driving the car up to the city. It's about 300 kilometers, about 3 hours of a drive from where I live here on the coast. And I wasn't even sure if the car was going to make it. That's how many alarms were going off. Super worried about it. Thank God I made it without having to call a tow truck. So after bringing in the car, kind of explaining what was going on, showed the mechanic the video, and then only to discover it was a $36 part, and it was the, drum roll, called the ground strap. So basically a little tiny bolt that holds some of the grounding wires for the car down. It costs about $36 Canadian, and the labor was about $300. They changed them both on each side of the car, and it just grounds the car. What had happened was they were totally corroded and covered with corrosion, probably because I live on the beach, so you get all that salt spray up here and everything else. But simple solution, and everything works fine. The drive home was perfect. No complaints about it. They cleared all the alarms, and we're good to go now. So not a really big deal. If it happens to you, just bring it in and make sure they look at the grounding cable. It seems to be a common problem in these vehicles that corrodes often. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. I gotta go on to day trading. If you want to follow that channel, it's Day Trader Education. You can look it up. And good luck with your Range Rover. They're a beautiful car. Love it to death. So happy that it's fixed.